Hey guys, Mitchell here with LCS LLC, the Lazy Gamers, and this is Let's Stream War Thunder. I've always wanted to do a live stream, and well, there's no time like the present. Just so you know, I did put it in the description as well, but I would like everybody to be aware. So that includes in the recorded video of this later when it's not live, but if I get disconnected for some reason, my internet connection is not the most stable there is. So I do apologize for that, and I will be right back in just as soon as I can get in. Try to explain most of what I've got going on as we go. I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time just starting out talking though, so let's go ahead and get started. I am going to start with this aircraft here just because it's not elite yet, which means I don't have all the modifications for it yet. The way you earn the research for all that is by using it and using it successfully, so maybe that's why I don't have all the modifications for it yet. I'm not very good at this particular aircraft, but I do want all of them to be elite, so we're going to keep using it until it is. Hopefully our load times aren't too bad today. Since it's the middle of the day, I wouldn't think that we should have to wait too long to get in, but you never know. And sorry guys, I meant to have this done before we got started, but well, I wanted to also make sure we had all our audio set up, all our data set up. Had everything where we wanted it to be. So, hey guys, Mitchell here with LCS LLC, the Lazy Gamers. This is Let's Stream War Thunder. I've always wanted to do some live streaming, and finally decided I was going to give it a shot. So jumping right in. Sorry, I thought I had already hit the hotkey before I loaded in and kind of did some talking, but oh, we'll get caught up. I suspect we'll have plenty of time. And in case you guys notice that I keep glancing up and everything, I do have all the information on the screen, on a screen above my laptop, so if I'm glancing up, it's just to see where we're at, make sure we didn't get kicked offline or anything. I do kind of have a co-host. He's got some other things going on at home, so he'll be off and on the chat, but he'll help out where he can. Now on a lot of these, the goal is to take out as many of these ground targets as we can. And I hate this plane. I mentioned that already? Maybe. Anyway. It's a lot easier to take out the ground targets when you have well, we're starting off right today. Anyway, it's a lot easier to take out these ground targets when you have some rockets, which the plane will be using, not this one, but that next plane, the P-39Q5. It has some rockets, so we'll get to play with those a little bit, maybe. Depends on if the opposing team lets us get back to the ground targets. I have right now about a 50-50 win ratio on here. So, you know, hopefully we'll have some good games, but just have to see what happens. Ooh, I don't like that. That's, the top line there is his name, the second line is the kind of plane he's flying. B-34 tells me it's a bomber, and I like flying bombers. I don't like when people are flying them across my base, though.
Leaving for landing.
So if we can get climbed up here to them, one trick to bombers is you want to keep them up high unless you're on your attack run. That's so all of your enemies can't get to you and blow you to smithereens. But usually I'm good enough at climbing up here to get a hold of them, so see if we can do that. He's starting his attack run. I'm getting ready to. It looks like he's going to run across all the blue ground targets there. But really don't like knowing I'm on camera. I don't know why, it just kind of bothers me. Now you hear that sound, that was my afterburner, or my engine telling me that I should let off my afterburner. It seems like if you don't run it all the way out, you can get more out of it, like it recharges a little quicker or something. Yeah, he's just trying to stay away from me. He knows I'm after him. Right. Might be starting his attack run now.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
I got a hit. Ah, he's got backup. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Hopefully somebody on my team's got a bomber and they know how to use it. It's one of the things you always want to do when you're in a bomber is call for an escort. They're not very good at fighting plane targets. They do have a couple turrets on them. You got a couple gunners running the turrets, but much more effective to have a couple other planes there watching out for you. There's a bomb target right there. I don't have any bombs on this craft, just because it doesn't have any space for the bomb studs, so I can't do anything with it right now. But if we get one of my other planes and manage to get to one, I'm sure we will. When I start playing this game, I generally play it for several hours. So, definitely recommend giving it a try if you never have. It's a freemium game. If you don't know what freemium means, it means you can play it for free and there's stuff you can buy extra with money. I'm poor, so we're going to play it free. Oh, I'll be so much better off when I get in here with some rockets. The reason I didn't grab the plane with the rockets right off is I like to try to keep all my crews and everything upgraded, trained up really well, so, oh no. Okay. That got close. Nice when they go down like that. Now there are these pillboxes that will want to target too, but unfortunately just with the machine guns we got, we can't do a whole lot of good against them unless we have armor piercing rounds, which we do have, but not on this plane. And hopefully we get a get up to our tier 3 planes today. That's one of the goals I have. And the reason I'm more focused on the ground targets than I am on these other planes that are here shooting at me is for this particular mission we win once we get enough of the ground targets taken out. And I'm usually pretty good at evading the other plane's fire. Of course, now that I've said that, we'll see what happens. Just a lot of bouncing. I've tried coming through and like hitting everyone.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
You know, I always end up killing myself. Oh, that was close. If you can hear sometimes my gun sounds a little bit different. We've actually got two different sizes of guns. We got my Cannon and my MG. The belts that feed the Cannon ammo aren't nearly as long. Unfortunately, they're upgraded all the way on this plane. So it's running out and we gotta wait for it to reload. Not very happy to see that I appear to be the only person on my team that's working on these ground targets, but not a whole lot I can do about it either. Hope next time I get a better draw. And they took out my wings, so that's why I met the ground there. I was zoomed in so you couldn't really see, but alright, now we'll take this one in, and on this one we've got some rockets there. Be able to do some more damage with those if we can make it back over to the targets. Unfortunately, there is a lot of dead fly time because I'm having 32 players in here at once, and as fast as some of the planes move, well, they've got to be pretty big maps, so. Ask my remote co-host here, did you by chance post this on Facebook or anything? So we can try to get some people in here watching. Try to get a better view of that. I got that guy with a rocket. This guy doesn't seem to like the fact that I'm blowing up all their ground units. Maybe there's the other guy that's behind me, but one problem at a time. Alright, stay zoomed out and let you guys see the rocket. Those are kind of hard to aim. I did hit. Surprisingly, it didn't take out the guy that was standing in there, but I did hit him, so I did some damage. Next pass, it'll be a little easier to take him out. Hopefully, if I get another pass. There, we got him. have to do a little more maneuvering now. These enemy fellers aren't real happy that they're about out of ground units, I guess.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
But on the other hand, about out of the red ground units too, so. Should actually be saving these rockets for when I have some armored things to shoot, like tanks or pillboxes. But they're just so much fun to use. They take 5 minutes to reload. I have never managed to stay in plane long enough for them to reload. Oh, we only got 2 that time? I guess there wasn't any left. So now we'll grab this, and this is the one that has our bombs here. We've got a total of 3 bombs. We got a 500-pound bomb and then 2 100-pound bombs. So if you see that red circle right there, usually there's 3 of them. So at least that tells me my teammates have been doing something. But they left me the hard one to get to. They ain't got anybody chasing us yet. Once they figure out what I'm going for, they will be.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
If you see up there at the top in the center of my screen, there's a bar with the red and the blue. We want the red to go in. Otherwise we lose. Now that's our bomb target right there. You really want all those lines to come all the way together like that, and then get it right in the center there. And then hit the right button. Pull up. Takes the bombs 5 minutes to reload too, so again we'll probably not have this plane by the time they would be ready again. Especially considering pretty much the only targets we got left are going to be planes. You see on my map we have another ground target right there. Go ahead and take it out. And oh, there would have been the pillboxes for my rockets. Too late now. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Ah! Don't shoot at me. Oh, that guy just came through with some bombs and took out that pillbox, it looks like. Try to hug up there and see if you can get me to wreck. And sometimes it works. Try to be a better pilot than that, but you know. There is. Did we win? Mission accomplished. Heck yeah. See here, we actually made more money than we lost on that one after repairs and everything, so that's good. You do actually have to pay for your repairs and your ammo, so you don't want to go just wasting all of it. We got a new naval fighter research, that's good news. See what we got left to research here. I've about got everything in Tier 1 and Tier 2 researched. And before it'll let me go to tier 3, I've got to own one more of the lower tier planes. Planning on trying to buy that last fighter there. That one there. And I've got enough money for it, but like I said, having to do repairs and refill ammo, you don't ever want to run yourself completely broke, or you could put yourself in quite a bind.